Hey, Geoege Washington coach Jamie Lemaster. Jamie, kind of let one get away. You feel like in the third there?
Yeah, we knew they were going to go in at halftime, and they're very, very competitive. And we knew they'd come out and make some adjustments. And one thing, they came out in a 1-3-1. So we do what everybody does. We go to a two-guard set. And, we weren't hitting from outside. I thought we took good shots. I thought we took unselfish shots. And then we battled back there, and then they separate again. And I tell you, man, 14, Josie Cross is just so tough around the glass. I told him, I said, you guys are not figuring out how hard she's playing and how quickly we're about to figure it out and address that. And we never did all night.
Yeah, she got a lot of rebounds on both sides of the...
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Every time I watch them on film, I catch myself watching her because she's got that old school grit, that mentality where, that rebound's hers. And she's accepted that role and embraced that role. And I thought her energy was good. Down the stretch, they made more plays. Now, I think it was Burton hit that shot out of the corner,
right.
And we were laying back off her, not to be disrespectful, but if we were going to choose a shooter, we wanted it to be her, and she chose the time to hit one. And then, they made some plays down the stretch. They made more plays than us, essentially.
You see the freshman, too. I guess one of the reasons why you would want, I think, Burton is.
Yeah.
And but she really came through for them, it seemed like.
She does a lot of other things, too, like her defense and then just her grit and loose balls. And, I've watched multiple films on them, and she's a standout freshman for sure.
Did you have trouble after the first quarter getting the ball inside the 44? Because it looked like there was a matchup problem for them inside. They kind of controlled things there in the first quarter.
Yeah, we were trying. We were trying to get it down inside, and then I think we maybe started settling for some three-point shots. Which, if they're, I know I've got a 6'2" kid inside, but if they're open and they're clean, kids like Finley, Macy, Cy, they're green light shooters when they're open. If we're driving into two people or trying to take it up with three people, and those are shots we don't like. But we probably went away from her a little bit. But and this has become a thing, and this is nothing that I want to tell her. But with her, it gets real physical down there, and I think that's how. If I was playing against me, that's how I would play her. I would physical up and chest up with her.
Is that maybe where Cross made a difference in because the way she was controlling the board? 6'2" against 5'11".
Yeah. I mean, she's got a lot of grit. And we've had some unfortunate things. I'm seniorless right now. I was scheduled to have 2 return. Both blew their knees out. But I'm not saying that as an excuse. What I'm saying is that's your leadership. That's your 4-year players with that grit that you're missing because they realize it's their last time around. But that's something we'll develop as we go. I think our team is going to be just fine moving down the road. Playing games like this in these great environments is doing nothing but helping us. I mean, I'm not into moral victories, but I'm also into kids, improving and learning, and I think that's what we're doing right now. So I like our opportunities down the road in front of us. If we'll continue to play with this effort, I like our chances.
You think Buckley sped you up a little bit?
He got in that, yeah.
Rushed those shots just a little bit.
His press sped us up a little bit. I think the thing that bothers more than was that half court 1-3-1. We call it 2-guard low. We got, a 2 up top, 1 in each corner, and I'm working 44 down around the rim, and, you try to they're collapsing, and, you can only make so many diagonal passes where you're going to take one. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that affected us a little bit, but, I mean, we work against it. That was a great call by him to go to that. And then, of course, he got in his 2-2-1 press. He had some man press. So, yeah, he did a good job with the tempo of the game.